Hi there, Save with Crypto here. Right, hope your Sunday's going well. It's nice and sunny here, so that's all good. So I'm probably going to go out for a ride on my bike or something like that. Now, before I go, I just wanted to say, just watch out, because particularly if you're in Telegram groups or anything like that, scammers are just rife everywhere. Somebody got in touch with me this morning, somebody legit, asking for a bit of advice about some transactions that weren't working properly in the X exchange, and he obviously mentioned that in a Telegram group, and straight away he sent me these images from somebody who tried to contact him, called Lucian Minku. Well, first of all, it's quite unlikely that Lucian is going to get in touch with you like the real one. For a general sort of support inquiry. That's just not going to happen. And the other point is, in the Multiverse X system, they do make it clear that support or admins won't ever contact you first. If you contact them, then they'll reply probably, but they won't ever contact you first. So if that happens, that's 100% warning that it's a scammer. Okay. So anyway, this fake Lucian Minku said, your processing setup will commence here on our system right away. You are meant to stay actively online as your support will be required during this processing. Don't know what he means by that. Your address will be sent to the devs for the setup processing, and your wallet address will be used to generate the rectification server, which will be provide for you to process before authorization at our end. Do you understand that easily? He said no, but proceed. The English is very poor. Okay, that's typically what you might expect from a Romanian, but really, people like Lucian and Benjamin himself, their level of English is actually extremely good. So I wouldn't expect so many grammar mistakes in a sentence like that. So then it goes on to say, all right, hold and stand by. Yet again, grammatically wrong. The setup has been successfully initialized. Yeah, right. And your wallet address has been used to generate rectification server. You are to follow the instructions as given so as to process the rectification at your end. As soon as you are done, authorization processed here on our system. What a load of rubbish. And then typically he goes on to say, visit, what sort of address is that? defino.desync.pages.dev. Anyway, he says, scroll down to the rectification section and click. A menu will pop up. Select Wallet Connect icon to connect your Erd wallet to rectification server. Input requested information and click Connect. Right, okay. So let's have a look at this, right. So it amazed me when I looked at this, right. It's called, this is it, defino.desync.pages.dev. It looks like they've actually gone to a bit of effort to actually make a decent looking website just to steal people's money. But that's all it's about. Anyway, so he said go to rectification, right? And if I was them, I would have added, for the sake of an extra few minutes, I'd have added an extra wallet and called it the X Exchange scamming service. So if you want to get your money stolen, come here. Anyway, he said go to the Wallet Connect, right? So okay, so if you were to go here, right, it'll say look initializing, right, and then it says error synchronizing. Okay, that's just a bit of I guess it's a bit of JavaScript doing that. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how they did that, but I don't think it's anything clever for sure. Okay, so and then what you do, you can almost guess what's going to happen here, can't you? You're going to into your recovery phrase. So this is the way they steal your recovery phrase. At this point, you've heard it 1,000 times. Never ever give your recovery phrase to anybody. If Benjamin Minku phones you up and says, give us your recovery phrase, tell him to F off because it's not him. Okay, and the same stuff with like this key stored JSON. This is the one you use to access the web wallet. The same as, don't, keep it in keep it in a folder, hidden away on your computer, password protect it, whatever. Just don't ever give that to anybody. Private key, bloody hell. Yeah, okay. I mean, this is just horrific anyway. So there you go. I mean, if you put your seed phrase in there, you deserve to have all your money stolen, because I've warned you, and many people have warned you before. So just don't do it. But I'm kind of hoping now that certainly the people in the Save with Crypto community, I'm pretty sure everyone is savvy to these kind of like scams. Anyway, talking of community, over in the Save with Crypto Club, which is the free Telegram group we've got going. If you want to get there, by the way, just go to savewithcrypto.org/TG, and that will get you in the announcement group. And if you look at the pinned message at the top, you'll see the address for Save with Crypto Club. It's like that just to try and keep these scammers out, you know, so it's not an obvious place they go for. Anyway, in that, we're trying to come up with various trades and stuff to sort of make a bit of money, starting off with $200. So far we've done one trade which actually hit the stop loss last night, but we pushed the stop loss into profit anyway, so it ended up with like a 7.51% profit, which was okay. So actually went in at 26,200, came out at 26,594, so that was cool. And then this morning, between me, Mark Van Hook and Abracadabra, I think it was, yes, yeah, Abracadabra. We've been trying to come up with a new entry for the next trade. I'm not totally sure actually. On my main account, I've got various trades going on. I've actually got I've got a few actually. I've got a 20x long I did this morning, which is $15 in profit. I think I'll close that before I go out, to be honest, actually, because I want to go out this afternoon. So, in fact, I'm going to close that right now, actually. It's going to do a market close there. Okay, so that's that done. So there's only really these two that I'm concerned with, really. This one is a short coming down from 26,885, but with this one I've actually got another level set up here at 27,240, where I'm, aiming to catch an entry up there, and hopefully the price will sort of plummet down to zero, and then I'll make lots of money. And also I've got this long here that I did the other day coming from 26,418. So that one is nicely in profit now, just over $1,000 in profit, 17%. So that one's cool. So overall, making money. It'd be great to have maybe a few more people sort of having a little discuss of ideas and stuff in case of something that we haven't seen that we think we should be going for. I mean, generally with the price of Bitcoin, see, what I'm thinking is that the CME price closed at 26,450 on Friday. So I think what I'd like to happen is the price to go back down to 26,450. But I've got a feeling it might go further, and there's various things to suggest that. This kind of level here, 26,333, looks quite likely as well, possibly much lower. But at the moment, on that account, we're not in a trade at the moment. I'm really tempted to set like a really low one before I go out, just in case of some like mad, ridiculous wick while I'm out, because I'm going to be out on my bike and I won't be able to sort of look at the charts all the time while I'm riding. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to just change over to that sub account. So it's Saver Crypto 2 is my sub account that I'm using for the challenge, and I'm just going to set a 10x limit order, 23,400. I don't think there's any chance of that getting hit. Okay, I'm on the wrong pair there. BTC USD is all I want. Okay. So I'm going to set a limit order here on 10x leverage at about as low as I think it'll go, which is something like 23,400. Okay, I'm actually going to use all the capital for that. I will post this on the Telegram group as well, but I'll probably revise this later on because I don't think this will get hit at all. Certainly not in the next few hours. So I'll just do a screenshot of that and post that in the Telegram group. Then confirm it. Okay, so that's posted now in the Telegram group. I'm just going to pop out for a few hours. Yeah, I was going to go out in the sunshine, but it seems to have gone cloudy all of a sudden now. And maybe I'll just go for a little ride and go for a pint somewhere. Anyway, if you like the sound of that, please give the video a like. Make sure you subscribe. Leave a nice comment. Do join the Telegram group and join in with any ideas that you've got for trading or whatever. And above all, tell your friends.